I was saying to a friend the other day that I love a block of time. The older I've got, or maybe for many years, I convinced myself that I can multitask. And actually, that's not my preferred way of doing things. I have never been that woman who could effortlessly build an empire whilst my child played trains underneath the kitchen table. I could not have those two parts of my brain working alongside each other. I also am not very good when things are casual. It makes me sound so unrock and roll. But say if I was going to, go to a class every week, and the owner was saying, like, hopefully we'll get enough numbers this week. And if we do, the class will be on. And if we don't, it won't be. But we'll try again next week. No, that is not going to work for me. Because if there's an option of like, it might be on, it might not, I'm not going to organise childcare. I'm not going to travel an hour across London to see what's happening, to see if it might turn up and then come around if nobody does. So I've noticed this over my life that when I've wanted to make a change or invest in myself or take a class or something like that, I've always preferred to do a block where I know for that chunk of time I'm in. And there is something about that shift where you say to yourself, and therefore you show up in that way of, let's go. Let's see between now, week 1 and week 10, where I can get to. And sometimes the act and the art of discipline and simply showing up will just give you the most incredible results. Because also, you might not have done any of it. So the fact that you do it, even if you show up 9 out of 10 times, you know that things are going to change and there's going to be a significance of mood change and progress and all of that great stuff. And so that's why in your personal brand plan, I work with people for 100 days. I only work with a small number of people because I'm only one person. But I love that you can come to me and say, okay, day 1, let's do this for 100 days. Let's see what's possible. Let's see if we can make it happen. And let's go for it. Let's throw it out there. Let's make progress. And sometimes that is a slowly but surely, but it's a daily. And it's that compound effect of the daily action that's going to change everything.